At another live at you. Can't even first part behind. I forgot his part behind. What up, world? We're talking about running a race, and to run your race at your own pace. Don't get consumed by how other people are running their race or navigating their life or getting things accomplished or getting things done that they're supposed to or that they're working on. We have to do it at your own pace. So we're going to talk a little bit about that in this live, running your own race at your own pace because that's your own race. So we're going to let this algorithm kick in real quick. Let the algorithm kick in. And Braden, what's going on, Braden? Long time I haven't spoken to you. How you doing? What part of the country you at today, Braden? How's everything going? Hope everything's all right. So we're going to talk about running your race at your own pace because it is your race. And that comes with a variety of things that we encounter in life, right? Especially in terms of going after your goals, your dreams, and aspect of that life, right? You know the steering wheel, some because it's kind of in y'all views a little bit. So let me know what's going on. What's going on? Your part of the woods where you're tuning in from, and what you think about that aspect, that term right there. Are you back in Iowa? All right, cool. Shout out to Braden back in Iowa. And Braden, what you think about running your race at your own pace? What's your thoughts, your views, opinions on that one? Because some of us, we try to we see people doing their thing. They probably had either had a little, maybe they had a good start in the game, or maybe they had some extra resources, some extra skill set, or whichever thing. But maybe that right there help some people to get, maybe a faster ahead of you of what you're doing. But you can't get distracted, can't get deterred and um, set back off of that because you can still run your race at your own pace. And even if you want to even change up your goals and your plans, you can also do that. So it's also acknowledging that you have to do what you have to do. That's the only way that you're going to keep running your race is every day you show up and you do the skills, you do the necessary things, the workout, the practice, whatever you need to do to develop your skills better to run your race. But you got to run it at your own pace and knowing your own pace, you know? What's going on, Curious Light? Thanks for being on here, Curious Light. Let me know where you're tuning in from, Curious Lights, and what's your and thoughts and aspects of running your race and how you should run your race. Should you I mean, it's okay to be competitive. That's a good thing because it keeps you, on your feet and motivated. But at the same time, if you're trying to keep up, like what they say, like keep up with the Joneses, and you're not really keeping up with the Joneses, don't beat up on yourself. Don't get depressed. Don't get knocked down, and continue to have setbacks and get into depression or anything like that. Because you are running your race at your own pace, so you have to set your own pace. You're not running anybody else's race, and what they eat ain't gonna make you, You know how that term go. So you got to consider and work on bettering your skills, bettering your training, whatever you're doing. It could be, say, if you're doing learning trading, learning option trading, learning crypto trading, learning forex trading. Let us see if it's running a business, operating a business, starting up a business, doing gigs. Like right now, I'm in the midst of doing a gig as we talk. But my thing is if I have to go on with gig economy, so I'm doing roadie right now. So say if something needs to get picked up, the location that I'm at, and it's going on the other side of town, and I had to do something on the other side of town, I'm gonna grab that up and like basically feed two birds with the same seed types aspect, you know? So I'm just gonna split the seed in half and do what I gotta do. I'm gonna pick that up, drop it off, get paid for that, and then do what I have to do and progress on the lights on what I gotta do. So it all comes into setting your own pace, learning your own ways, you know, taking accountability for your mishaps, but don't lay down and go back because you had some mishaps or because you messed up and you didn't do certain things the right way or didn't get started the right way, you didn't get started on time. One thing I've learned is never too late to get started, especially if you're waking up. Like right now, where I'm at, it's midday on a Sunday. It's a blessing, right? It's a blessing because no regular 9 to 5 that I got to count to. There's, things I got to do, but there's no set schedule of, okay, I have to be at a job for this amount of time, which is going to set me back from accomplishing this thing. So you take accountability and you set your own schedule. If you know that you're going to have time off, you try to allocate some time to achieving your goals or achieving what you have to set forth to do. And what you got to do is set those tasks and do those tasks and try to accomplish those tasks, whether you fail or not, right? Because whether you fail or not, it's a learning experience. You just can't keep just, and I'm talking off of experience. You can't just go through what you go through and just lay down and be like, all right, that's it, whatever. I tried and it didn't work out, so that's it. Nah, you tried, it didn't work out, revamp the plan, go back in a different way, you know? Hey, shout out to Cuzzo. Cuzzo, what's going on, Cuzzo? How you is, man? Yeah, big shout out to my cousin on here, Jay Macatism. Shout out to you. Happy New Year, Cuzzo. We gotta link up too, definitely. But yeah, Braden, man, my gigs, man. I be picking up gigs like crazy, especially if I'm out and about and I see that it's a gig available. I'm gonna grab it up because it end up being it's gonna pay for like my gas or it's gonna pay for lunch, or if I'm gonna buy something later on, it's gonna end up being what I use to take care of it. Like the gig economy, get involved with it if you can. If you got a vehicle, there's so many apps out there. Like I be delivering medications on the low. Oh, where you saw Big Bro last Friday? Yeah, I ain't seen Big Bro in a minute. You know he keeps saying that you and him got to get up. So we gonna have to get up. We I was at last Friday. I should have passed through, but I forgot what I was doing last Friday. Probably was out and about. But we gotta do what we gotta do, right? And that means running your race at your own pace. Can't get caught up with how other people's running their race, especially if you're like involved with like the gig economy, if you're involved with trading, or if you're involved with like 1099, working a 1099 or setting up a business, entrepreneurship. All of that you gotta run at your own pace, because if not, then you're gonna get distracted. So J Max, oh Miss okay, Miss Cat birthday party. Okay, okay, that's up. That was what's up. I don't know. I'll be missing a lot of things now because of Bavak. I probably pronounce your name wrong. Shout out to you. Where you tuning in from? Sharm. Let's say Sharm. I'm gonna get your name right in a minute. I'm gonna get your name right in a minute. But yeah, I'm just out and about, running a gig right now, running some errands, picking up some money while I do some things. Oh, word, Q was there too. Shout out to Q. That's my boy right there. Where that was at? I think I had got an invite for that, but I don't even know. I be in a whole different, I'm in a whole different world now, cause I'm in a whole different world. I be with UFOs and stuff now. I be with UFOs. The UFOs be coming to get me. So I be in a whole nother world, especially on weekends when they come get me. When them UFOs be out and about. If I'm not working, them UFOs can check me, so we be out and about. What else? What else? Uh, yeah, I don't want to mess up your name, Babak. I be seeing some tough. It be some. These names be tough that I be seeing. Like, I wish I had a name like that. Be like, see, that's tough. Bahavak, Bahavak Sharma. So shout out to Bahavak Sharma from India. I'm from Hartford, Connecticut. So what part of India you from? I swear, I was talking to somebody on a live before you. I want to go to India. I came across a YouTube video and they music scene and club scene in India right now, it's on a whole nother level. And I heard like it depends on what part of India you go to, the music scene could be different, like the type of music, how the music scene is. So I definitely you pronounce it. Appreciate that. I'm glad I pronounced it right. Cause I people be messing up my name, so but I don't care. As long as you show show some acknowledgement to the name, then bada bing. So shout outs to you from India. Let me know what part of India and what's the music scene like over there in the part of India that you at. The music scene and the club scene and just the whole culture. What's the culture like where you at? Because I think different parts of India, I believe they speak different languages. I think so. So I wanna go to India. I met a well. So over here in U.S., you got a few Indians, few people from India, and they grab a business, they start up business, they get things running and popping, and I be going to them establishments and patronizing the establishments, talking to them and everything, and learning different things. Giving them they props. They be having some good food, all type of stuff. So we chop it up, and they bought their business. So that's kind of how I know a little bit about different things. Cause they say like depends on what part of India you at based on the language and stuff. But I'm gonna make it there one day too. Yeah, I'm out here. It's crazy because I'm doing this delivery in the same area that I had to go anyway. So gotta give thanks, right? These streets be tight though. Tight, 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 tight. We'll be having some tight streets. Um, I'm about to top it up with y'all in a minute. I'm about to just try to find this address to drop this thing off to. Um, I know that's 30 something. Getting closer. Alright, so I'm at where I'm supposed to be at. Bear with me a little bit. Stay on the line. I'll be right back with you. Let me get out this comment real quick. Alright, alright. So Bahavik did say I did get the pronunciation right. Okay, India has so many gods, means so many different cultures, but every culture. Oh, okay, That's something I didn't learn. Well, that's something I didn't know that I just learned right there. So shout out to you for that. And I'm about to drop this song right quick, but y'all can stay on the line real quick. I ain't gonna take too long. It's gonna be a quick second. It depends which neighborhoods I be at when I be doing my deliveries. Sometimes I leave it running, sometimes I don't. In this case, where I'm at, I'm not leaving it running. Hold on. We still on here? What up? What up? Thank y'all for still being on here. We still on here talking about. We still on here talking about running your race at your own pace. That one took a little bit longer. I don't know if they doorbell wasn't working, if they didn't hear the doorbell. Well, what happened with that one right there? But I had to end up calling them so they can come get it because that one right there was that was one of those like prescription medication ones. So I can't just drop it at the door and leave it at the door and just take a picture like some of the other deliveries I have to do. I have to like hand it off to somebody, and sometimes they have to sign. Sometimes they just say, okay, you just got to basically take a picture of you handing it to that person, to the recipient. So hold on real quick. Like I said, I had to go in this area anyways from another area. I was doing a different kind of gig from a different platform. That was more like a document. So I had to come on this side of town. So all right, while I'm going on this side of town, logged on to another one. Saw that they had it. Oh man. Saw that they had a gig on the other side of town and I was just going on. So then tapped into that, grabbed up one of them. It's right down the street, not even. So, but, you know, gotta run your race at your own pace, and yeah, there will be obstacles. Like I just ran into another obstacle. Man. And there's some bullshit. Always, huh? As soon as you think you have a leverage up on something, something always try to come back and get you down, huh? Something always try to come back around and knock you down. That's life though, right? Life got its ups and downs. And we just gotta navigate through the ups and downs the right way. And not be down the whole way, right? Be able to be a little bit better every day. Each and every day, just gotta do a little bit better and overcome them obstacles, right? Once we get to overcome them obstacles, do a little bit better each and every day. Do a little bit better each and every day in overcoming obstacles. Run them race at your own pace. Don't get overwhelmed. Don't get sidetracked because you go through failure, setbacks, obstacles. Man, I guess that's the way of life, right? That's the way of life. Go through obstacles, setback. Sometimes some tragedies. But we just gotta keep going, right? Put my earpiece back in here. What else I gotta do? Y'all can hear me? Can y'all hear me? Let me know if y'all can hear me on here. Hear me? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Can you hear me now? I'll go drop off some more stuff. Whew. It's another cold one. We gotta do what we gotta do, right? cold. Got them crows. Crows in the background. Run your race at your own pace. Excuse me. Somebody coming down the stairs. What? Back in the building. It's a big building, like I told y'all last time. Go from like one part of the block to the other side within this building. Sunday, some people cooking. I think I probably caught her off guard too. No, she heard when I said, run your race at your own pace. Probably was a message to her because she smiled and everything. Must have thought I was talking to her. All right, y'all. So I'm about to get off of this. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for being on this live with me. Appreciate everybody. And I'll talk to y'all next time. All right? Peace.